Well, first off I want to apologise for any wind noise you may hear. We are in the woods, it's a dark, wet, miserable, cold day, bit of wind. So we'll do a few videos on gear review. First up's the 511 Rush 12, no sorry, Rush 72. It's the Rush 72, it's in black, it's not the Mark II. I use it in conjunction with my EDC bag, which is the Rush 12 in double tap. And I like it because it's narrow and short, doesn't stick out above me for ducking down, it doesn't expose itself past my limbs to get snagged. However, it is only 48 litres, and we'll go into that more in a second. Right, so there's the bag itself. As I say, 48 litres approximately. I don't think even 511 have specified the exact capacity of this bag, and it's 48 litres spread over the little side pouches or pockets, the front admin, all the little pockets. I think they all come up to 48 litres. So right, we'll quickly show you some of the random stuff that I carry, so you'll get a better idea of what you can get in it and if it's suitable for you. Some of the stuff I've got in here won't suit everyone. This is an overnight camping bag, bushcrafty bag, stroke bug out bag. Start with the side pouches. This is my brew kit and fire kit. It's another 511 pouch. It's one of the convoy cubes. I think 3 different sizes. I like them. Cup, bottle of water. Don't even know if the camera's picking this up. Swing it around to the other side. I won't open, well, I'll open this but won't get it all out. There's a neck scarf, hat, Northern Ireland gloves, double lined fleece hat. It's quite a big hat, doesn't pack down small. We all know how big NI gloves are. They're chunky, warm, thick leather gloves. So that all stays where I can get it if need be. If I want a hat, I can put a hat on. If I want a scarf, put a scarf on. So we are out in the middle of nowhere, so I'm not getting stuff like that out. On the front I've just got a small British Army bag, DPM, that houses smellies. I've got mess tin and wood gasifier in there, so that's all contaminated with soot and stinks of fire. Stays on the outside of the bag. And when empty, I've got myself a nice small pouch to wear on my belt or carry to collect tinder and stuff. Front of that, a small pocket at the top. That's got a USB battery bank, solar panels with a torch, and in the zip compartment inside, a little USB light, just so I've got a night light while camping or emergency lighting. Again, this isn't about the gear I carry, this is more about what you can get in and how you can spread your gear and pack practically, so you've got stuff on the outside that you need without digging through the bag itself. Now, unclipping this flappy bit, it's great for helmets, jumpers. It's just a stuff section. I've got a folding shovel, spade thing, and you can cinch that down, cinch your bag tight and keep that in place depending on what you've got in there, if anything. Now again, I'm not going to go into this, but this is the admin pouch. I've got my knife saw, bug spray, toiletries, pegs, cordage, wipes, compass, lots of small fiddly stuff. There's loads of pouches in there. There's more stuff online. I'm not emptying it out today to show you, but there's glow sticks in the pouch, there's knife, fork and spoon in the pouch, there's 2 magazine pouches that way, my knife and my saw. That works brilliantly. Right, moving on to the back of the bag. Got a pouch here for glasses like you do in all Rush bags. I use that for my glasses or my Rush 12. It's fleece lined, there's nothing in there at the moment. The handles reinforced. You've got your accessory ports here for your water bladder on either side, depending if you're left or right handed inclined, which we'll go on to the water bladder system now. There are these hardware rubberized patches at the bottom, well padded, vented back protection or comfort zone. This opens up either way for fun, I don't know why, it's just the way the cookie crumbles. And in there I've got a 5 litre water bladder and a high vis in case I need it. There's also a loop. If you've got the British Army ones, you'll know you can loop in your bag to keep it supported there, and a hole to feed your tube through. This is more about the bag than the kit. You can put anything in it. I did actually have my hat, gloves, scarf, t-shirt, high vis in there, extra padding, and a great way to store stuff that you might need and say quick access to. Right, moving on to the main part of the bag. I'm just going to quickly check to make sure I'm still recording. Yep, I've got a habit of getting messages when my phone goes off. Bear in mind, it's 511. A lot of people don't like 511 name brands because of the price. They reckon they're overpriced. I've got a 511 shirt here, I've had it for quite a few years. 511 trousers, it's not my only pair. 511 Speed 3 boots, 511 socks, 511 belt. I'm not a 511 fanatic, but there's good gear and there's good gear. Now, I'm happy with it, so I use it. Inside of the front of the bag, big pouch there, you can get a lot of stuff in there. Stuff down a sleeping bag liner, hat, gloves, scarf. This compartment here, the mesh one, is full up with MREs, various food items. Top one, fly net. Top one is accessible from both sides. Again, don't know why they've done that, but they've got a purpose. Right, that's that. Now, the main compartment. Not a lot in this one, I'm afraid. Just fleece. Just quite a big, thick fleece. If you're a fan of fleeces, you know they don't pack up small unless you get those lightweight supermarket ones that fit in your pocket and have got no protection at all. This is DD Travel Bivvy hammock. It's an original bag because I can compress it half the size with the British Army stuff sack. Same with the DT tarp. This is a 4 metre by 4 metre tarp. It's not a lightweight, it's not a super lightweight. It's a big heavy tarp, again, not in its original bag. Stuff sack's great, stuff it down. Otherwise, I'd never get both those items in there. Now, this is my winter sleeping bag. It's huge, it's a winter sleeping bag. You wouldn't normally have this in here for the day, and you certainly wouldn't have it in here for the summer. I'm just showing you the size of the bag, the capability, and you can get your larger items in there. That's not a small, lightweight sleeping bag by far. The internal parts of the bag consist of the inner holes here for your water bladder. They feed up to the back of the bag for them holes. Big mesh pocket at the top. I'll show you how big it is. Folding spade fits in there, so you can roughly guess and gauge how big that pocket is by the item I've got in there. Same with stuff bit at the bottom. I get my fleece, which is quite a bulky item. My hammock fits in there too. But I think the recommendations for these bags are you use the pouches, you don't use the overall area. Or you can, like I use the overall area and not the pouches. Obviously, apart from one or two smaller items. Let me just go freehand. Take the phone off. So that's the overall of the bag. You've got a couple of drainage holes at the bottom. I believe the Mark II have not got these anymore, but they have put in a larger top pocket for a laptop or tablet. Again, I'll show you the stitching. It's all double stitched down here, reinforced handles. It's their own self-lubricating zip. Everything's hard wearing. I can't remember the denier on here, but it's quite water resistant. It's not water. That's what I'm looking for. It's not IP68. It's not waterproof. It's water resistant. That's the one. Again, molly all over. Room here for morale pouches. Room on there for hook and name badges. Molly all down the sides. I've got 511 carabiners on here, which are handy for other items I attach to this bag. But yeah, double stitched. Molly at the top. Yeah, great all-round bag. Good padding. Yoke system, Saran design. Really good padding. Really great for comfort. Lots more Molly. There is a chest clamp across the front. I've removed it. I'm not a fan of them because of restricted breathing problems. Little 511 logo there. Same as one on this side. But yeah, you can get quite a few large bulky items in there. Remember, in the side pockets full. You can get a litre bowl in one, plus room for other stuff. Admin pouches are massive. More space than you'll need. Good to keep it organised. All round good bag. So won't take up much more of the time. Just a quick rundown of the 511 Rush 72 in black, despite the colour on the camera. I've seen these online and they come out looking brown, like police uniform, like the standard issue UK police uniform. Depend on the camera, depend on the colour. But again, the smaller version of this bag I do have in double tap, which I much prefer, but wasn't available for this bag at the time. Right, any more questions, put them in the comments. Again, I'm not an expert on this bag or 511 bags. I've just followed the bag online for a while, made a decision, yeah, I like it, and that's replaced my turtleback Bergen with the rocket pouches that I used for many years for wild camping. And as a bug out bag. Right, after the hefty walk up here through these woods, I'm now going to have a coffee. Oh yeah, my handheld radio was on there. Clamp your solar panels to it. The fleece and jacket were on there. But yeah, I'm going to check this footage because of the wind and make a brew. So thanks for watching. Catch you on the next video.